You ever kissed on a bench?
Now we have.
So tell me, how long have you had this bench?
Probably 20 years, and it shows its durability. It's really, really strong. It's weathered everything in 20 years, and you can see there's no wear, no tear. You still have a nice little ashtray here if you have company that smokes.
So this bench you're sitting on, where did it come from?
I think it probably came from a garage sale somewhere about 40 years ago.
40 years ago?
It's got to be 40 years ago. Yeah, at least.
Do you have very many guests that smoke?
No, but if I happened to have one, they would feel totally comfortable in my backyard.
Why is it that you want the bench to go?
Because it's so unattractive. I mean, look at this. It's only got one arm. So if you're sitting on this side, you have nothing to put your arm on. This side's got a nasty cigarette holder in it. And so you don't even want to put your arm on it.
Because there's a nice little ashtray. And this is strong enough to hold up the biggest man. In fact, it would even hold up a strong woman.
So what if you had guests show up that smoked?
We never have guests that show up to smoke.
It will never wear out. We'll never have to buy another. There's always a place to sit down and rest.
For the past 40 years, then, you've been trying to convince your husband in getting rid of this bench. How come you haven't succeeded?
Because he's the stronger person. Look how big he is. I mean, I have no power over him. I'm just this weak little woman.
Grandkids can play on it. Grandkids can sit and play on it. They won't destroy it. They won't hurt it because it's strong and durable. And you can see it's very, very strong.
What could be some pros that if you end up keeping the bench and everybody says what's some things you could use it for that would be advantageous for the yard?
I guess I could put it out in the garden and put pots on it and see if we can wear it out. Maybe water soak it, and it probably would not look so good, and then you'd want to get rid of it.
If you had a goat in your backyard, it could come over and sit on your lap and it still would be strong, still hold it up.
We don't want to leave this burden to our children. We will have to carry it to the dump.
Why get rid of it? I mean, it's very comfortable. I use it to sit on when I barbecue. I'd have to stop barbecuing if I lose my bench.
Are you okay with the decision if the consensus comes back that everybody says that the majority says the bench should stay? Are you okay, and can you live with that?
No.
You could put it in the back of a pickup truck and go to the drive-in movie, park backwards.
Will your marriage still stand?
My marriage will still stand. I've been with this man almost 51 years. I love him dearly. I just don't love his bench.
I ironed my socks, and I had a good crease right down the top of them. I knew some girl would see that and know that I was really something to have. And I think that maybe is what impressed her. And it wasn't the bench, but it was the crease in my socks.
I never noticed the crease in your socks. Why did you iron your socks? Why was it your shirt iron instead of your socks?
Because this shirt is much harder to iron. Well, take a look at it. Look at it. Did it break? Did it break? No, it didn't.